Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my grade 9 students again with their unit 2. And the title of the unit is Iqbal's Message to Youth. Dear students, we have come to know about Allama Iqbal's vision in this chapter. Allama Iqbal depended on the youth of his nation and expected an extraordinary achievements from them. He depended on the powers, physical and intellectual powers of the youth of his nation. He says that only youth can lead a nation to the height of success. And he compares youth with Shaheen in all the physical and spiritual powers. Starting with your first paragraph, Iqbal is one of the most outstanding poet and philosopher of the Indian subcontinent. No one matches his compatibility, his intellectual powers. He was an excellent poet and he was a philosopher. Philosopher वो फलसफी थे बहुत बड़े of the Indian subcontinent, बड़े सगीर के. अल्लामा इकबाल बड़े सगीर के एक बहुत बेहतरीन शायर और फलसफी थे. His intellectual genius had reigned supreme in the area of Islamic philosophy during the 20th century and will direct and influence the Islamic intellectual tradition in the 21st century as well. During the 20th century, his intellectual genius, his intellectual powers, he was extraordinary genius, intelligent, and it ruled over the area of Islamic philosophy. He says that 20वीं सदी के दौरान इस्लामी फ़लसफ़ा के मैदान में उनकी ज़हनी काबिलियत ने हुक्मरानी की, उनकी ज़हनी काबिलियत ने हुक्मरानी की इस्लामी फ़लसफ़ा के मैदान में. And it has its great influence in the 21st century tradition of Islamic philosophy as well. और उनकी ज़हनी काबिलियत 21वीं सदी के इस्लामी फ़लसफ़ा की रवायात का तयन करती हैं और इन पर बहुत असर रखती है. His sublime poetry and philosophy inspired millions of Muslims to wake up to the reality of time and forge a destiny for themselves. He says that his sublime poetry, sublime, exalted. Beta, I have written meanings on the board. You can check side by side. His sublime poetry, unki ala shairi, exalted poetry. His sublime poetry and philosophy inspired millions of Muslims. उनकी आला शायरी और फ़लसफ़ा ने लाखों मुसलमानों को मुतासिर किया टू वेक अप टू द रियलिटी ऑफ टाइम, ताकि वो वक्त की हकीकत को जान सकें एंड फोर्ज अ डेस्टिनी फॉर देमसेल्व्स, और अपने लिए अपने मुक़द्दर का, अपनी तकदीर का तयन करें, अपनी तकदीर को तश्कील दें, अपनी तकदीर ख़ुद बनाएं. He was very much aware of the fact that if youth of the Ummah had structured their real destiny, then they could have led the Muslims of subcontinent out of the pit of subjugation earlier than they did. He was aware of the fact, he knew for sure that if this youth had waken up many years ago, they could have taken out these Muslims out of the pit of subjugation. ये महकूमियत का जो गड़ा है उससे मुसलमानों को बहुत पहले निकाल चुके होते. अगर हमारे यूथ ने अपनी असल मंजिल को बहुत पहले तश्कील दिया होता तो अब तक वो मुसलमानों को बहुत पहले ही वो महकूमियत के गढ़े से बाहर निकाल लेते. पिट ऑफ सब्जुगेशन, subjugation, someone to overpower something or someone. Young generation is the standard bearers of any nation. They are the leaders. This youth is the leader of tomorrow. Standard bearers, there are leaders. ये सालार हैं. If their energy is channelized in proper direction, if all their physical and mental powers are given some positive direction, proper and positive direction and right direction, अगर इनकी तमाम तर तवानाइयों को मुनासिब सिमत दे दी जाए, इनको मुनासिब सिमत में इनकी तमाम तर जिस्मानी और जहनी तवानाई को एक मुनासिब सिमत मिल जाए, it can bring sea change in the social, political and economic fabric of the nation. They can bring a huge change in the social, political and economic fabric. Fabric ताने बाने, वो मुल्क के, इस कौम के समाजी, सियासी और मुआशी ताने बाने में बहुत बड़ी तब्दीली ला सकते हैं. Keeping this view in mind, Iqbal focused on the creative energy of the youth in his poetry. He basically highlighted the creative powers of the youth, that this youth is highly creative. ये तख्लीकी सलाहियतें रखते हैं, हमारे नौजवान तख्लीकी सलाहियतें रखते हैं. So in his poetry he highlighted the creative powers of the youth. And then in his poetry, in his couplet, he says that मोहब्बत मुझे उन जवानों से है सितारों पे जो डालते हैं कमंद. I love the youth to whom stars are not out of bounds. They can even conquer the stars. They subdue even the stars and the sky. So Iqbal had attached great expectations with youth, their physical powers, those who can subdue even the stars, even the sky. Coming to the second paragraph, he says that Iqbal's Nojawan is Marde Momin, Mujahid, Shaheen, an explorer, an adventurer, and seer, whose aim is going higher and deeper like eagle to explore new world in uncharted waters of creativity and intellectual pursuit. So, what does Iqbal call his Nojawan, his youth? He says that his youth is Marde Momin. He is a real man of character. He is Mujahid, the one who fights. He is Shaheen. He is an eagle who can touch the heights of sky, an explorer, the one who explores new world, who can find new worlds for him, an adventurer, the one who loves to do adventures, wo muhim ju hai, adventurer hai, and seer, the one who can foresee the situation, jo pehle hi, who can predict the situation, जो कि पेशन गोई कर सकता है, whose aim is going higher and deeper like eagle. His aim is to rise high and deeper like eagle. गहराइयों तक और ऊंचाइयों तक उड़ना उसका मकसद है. To explore new world in order to find new worlds for them. He is not limited with something which he has. He goes beyond it. His pursuit of knowledge never ends. Uncharted waters of creativity, uncharted, unknown, unexplored before, of creativity and intellectual pursuit. Intellectual pursuit अपनी दानिशवराना जुस्तजू में वो नई दुनिया को फतह करते हैं, नई दुनिया को दरियाफ्त करते हैं. इन uncharted waters, अनजाने समंदरों में, uncharted waters of creativity, तख्लीक के अनजाने समंदर में, and intellectual pursuit, और अपनी दानिशवराना जुस्तजू में, अपनी दानिशवराना कोशिश में. The youth of Iqbal is a strong believer in ishq, a creative and dynamic energy that helps the youth to discover and subdue new stars of originality and individuality. Iqbal's youth he believes in strong ishq that is creative. He loves to explore. His ishq is creative. वो तख्लीकी है, डायनामिक एनर्जी, चेंजिंग, मुतहरिक तवानाई, changing energy that helps the youth to discover and subdue new stars of originality, ताकि वो असलियत के, उनकी हकीकत, नए सितारों की हकीकत को जानने के लिए उनको महकूम कर लें, एंड इंडिविजुअलिटी और इनफरादियत को. They must know their individual self. They must depend on their individual powers. So, he is creative. His youth has creative energy. His youth has dynamic energy, which is changing every now and then. It helps the youth to discover and subdue new stars. नए सितारों को दरियाफ्त करना, उनको महकूम कर लेना, उनकी हकीकत जानने के लिए और उनकी इनफरादियत जानने के लिए. Moreover, Iqbal's नौजवान is a man of khudi, that is self. The absolute khudi is infinitely creative. Creative, तख्लीकी, लामहदूद हद तक तख्लीकी है. उनकी absolute khudi, the real khudi is creative to the unlimited time and to an unlimited powers. Know thyself and success shall be thine. He says that one should recognize oneself. अपने आप को पहचाने. Thyself means yourself. Know yourself and success shall be thine. Success shall be yours. Just identify what do you want. Just identify your inner self and then you will be successful in life. Iqbal expresses if man becomes emperor of himself, then he can lead the world in his own direction. First of all, he must learn to rule himself. He must be self-dependent. He must be self-reliant. Only then he can lead the world to the heights of success, he can lead the world to his own direction. And such a person can find out with his sagacity, wisdom, the pearl of future for the coming generation. Then he can find out the pearl of future, pearl which is attached with the happiness, progress, prosperity of the nation. He says that he can find out with his wisdom, he can find out that pearl which can lead the nation to progress and prosperity. And then he says that वही है साहिबे अमरोज जिसने अपनी हिम्मत से ज़माने के समंदर से निकाला गौहर फरदा. It means that the world belongs to them who searches out the unique pearl with his courage. The real reason, the real thing which can lead the nation to the height of progress and prosperity. But the youth of Iqbal is not contented with what he has created or invented. But Iqbal's youth is never satisfied with whatever he has achieved in his life. He is never contented with whatever he has achieved in life. He is still restless because he wants to go on and on to explore something more in life. What he has created or invented, he is never satisfied with. He wants more and more achievements. The spirit of ishq, another name for perpetual struggle. What is ishq? In the definition of Iqbal, Iqbal says that ishq is a spirit. It is another name for perpetual struggle. Perpetual struggle, continuous, persistent struggle. मुस्तकिल कोशिश का नाम है, जुस्तजू का नाम है. Spurs him to go beyond. It encourages the youth to go beyond the stars even if he has reached the stars. Still, he is not satisfied. He wants to go beyond those stars, even to explore something more that he has discovered with his foresight. Foresight, the one able to foresee. He says that अपनी दूरंदेशी से, फोरसाइट दूरंदेशी से जो कुछ उसने दरियाफ्त कर लिया है वो उससे भी आगे जाना चाहता है. This is called real ishq by in the definition of Allama Iqbal. The motive of Iqbal's youth is to pursue his intellectual and spiritual goals. The main purpose of Iqbal's youth is to pursue, to struggle only for his intellectual and spiritual goals, and then continue his journey beyond these goals. And once he has achieved his spiritual and intellectual goals, still he is not satisfied and goes beyond them. And then Iqbal again says, हर एक मुकाम से आगे मुकाम है तेरा, हयात ज़ौक़े सफ़र के सिवा कुछ और नहीं. Keep on traveling to the new worlds. He is fond of traveling. He is fond of explorations, further discoveries. And then he, in another line, he says that मिल जाए तुझको दरिया तो समंदर तलाश कर. Never satisfied with whatever you have. Still, just go on and on, because this is life. The life of Iqbal's youth is dynamic. Dynamic, it is changing. It is not still and not confined to limited material achievement and enjoyment of it. He says that once you have achieved something material or worldly, never satisfied with it, just go on for more explorations, more achievements, more discoveries. He enjoys the creative journey of exploration. He says that youth is another name of just explorations. दरियाफ्त करते जाएं नई चीज़ें, नई दुनिया, discoveries, inventions and innovations. Innovations again, creation, तख्लीक करते जाएं. वही जहाँ है तेरा जिसको तू करे पैदा, ये संग खश्त नहीं जो तेरी निगाह में है. The world that you make with your effort belongs to you only. ये नहीं कि आपको तैयार नवाला मिल जाए और आप उसको खाना शुरू कर दें. This is not your world. He says the world that you make with your effort belongs to you only. You cannot call this world of brick and wall your own. You have to explore something new, something brilliant, and make your name in it. अपना नाम पैदा करें. The youth of Iqbal is a seer, the one who can foresee the situation. And he soars from his discovered star to new nova of brilliance and inspiration. He says that nova is a bright star that suddenly spreads its brilliance and then it goes back. He says that soars from his discovered star. He soars means to rise high, और ऊंचा उड़ें, to new nova of brilliance, new world of brightness and inspiration in order to influence others. सितारों से आगे जहाँ और भी हैं, अभी इश्क के इम्तिहां और भी हैं. That there are many other worlds even beyond these stars. You have so many other worlds, never satisfied with, even if you have achieved, if you have stepped on the moon. अभी इश्क के इम्तिहान और भी हैं. More tests of love are still to come. It never ends. So these are the views of Iqbal about the youth of the nation. Iqbal wants to set higher benchmark for the new generation. Benchmark, standard. He wants to set a new standard for the young generation. He wants to inculcate in them to teach them. उनको ज़हननशीन करवाना चाहते थे. The spirit of innovation and discovery, that they should have a spirit, high spirit of innovation, creation and discovery, because youth are to lead and take the nation to the height of self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency, to be self-dependent, self-reliant, खुद मुख्तारी की ऊंचाइयों तक इस कौम को ले जाना चाहते थे. And independence और आज़ादी, आज़ादी और ख़ुद मुख्तारी की ऊंचाई तक इस कौम को वो पहुंचाना चाहते थे. And he depended upon his youth for this purpose. The youth of Iqbal is not a thinking Hamlet. Hamlet is a Shakespeare tragedy, and Hamlet is the main character of this Shakespeare's play. He just thinks and thinks. He depends on his thinking only. वो सिर्फ ख्यालों में सोचता रहता था. But his Iqbal's youth is not a thinking Hamlet, but a man of action. He depends on something which is active. He depends on actions only. Mild in speech. His youth is very polite in his speech, but enthusiastic in action. He is very mild. He is very polite when he speaks, but as far as his actions are concerned, he becomes enthusiastic. वो बहुत पुरजोश हो जाता है जब अमल करने की बारी आती है. Whether he is in the battlefield or in the company of friend, he is pure in head and heart. He is the real man of character. In fact, Iqbal's youth is the real man of character. He is pure in head and heart. वो अपने सोच और अपने जज्बे में पुरखुलूस है. Doesn't matter whether he is in the battlefield. When he is in the battlefield, he is very enthusiastic. One can find him very enthusiastic. When he is in the company of his friend, he is very mild. He is very polite. It means he is the man of character. And then Iqbal says, Narm dam guftgu, garm dame justuju. Razm ho ya bazm ho, pak dilo pakbaz. He says that the one who proves himself by his actions. He is very mild and polite in his speech. Narm dam guftgu. Mild and polite in his speech. But when he is in the battlefield, he is enthusiastic. He is a real fighter then. Razm ho ya bazm ho, pak dilo pakbaz. Whatever the situation is, he is the man of head and heart. It can be concluded that youth was the main focus of Iqbal. So, throughout his poetry, we see the main theme, main focus of Iqbal is only the youth, because he depends a lot on the powers, physical and intellectual powers of youth. He declares youth a symbol of hope and future of the nation. They are the hope of the nation. वो कौम की उम्मीद हैं, वो कौम का मुस्तकबिल है. If young generation is ready to contribute to the progress and prosperity of the ummah, if our young generation prepares itself to play a role in the progress and prosperity of the ummah, the day is not far off when the whole Muslim community will rise as mighty power, when whole Muslim community will rise to the heights and become the most powerful nation which no nation of the world will be able to subdue. It will become so powerful that no other nation will dare to subdue it, to rule it. एक दिन आएगा अगर हमारी यंग जनरेशन अपना किरदार अदा करने के लिए तैयार हो जाए तो मुस्लिम उम्मा को वो इतनी तरक्की और खुशहाली की मंजिल तक ले जा सकती है कि फिर कोई दुनिया की कोई बड़ी से बड़ी ताकत भी उनको सबड्यू नहीं, उनको महकूम नहीं बना सकती. This is all about Iqbal's message to youth. I thank you all.